Hello, this is Resilan Bearcat, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. I release a new video each week for this game. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified when it is released. So welcome back to part 2 of our nuclear power plant. Now in the last episode we walked through the resources that we have, and then now you can see what it looks like now and where we're at. You can see that the 12 nuclear plants are sitting here there's a base for those plants sitting over here on the north side of this little lake. We are going to be getting our water out of this lake that we need. If you remember from the list of resources that we needed, we need almost 1,200 water, so that'll be coming from the lake. In part 2 of this episode, we have got some more of the construction process done. So you can see we've got the building or the plant, whatever you want to call it, for the nuclear power plant, placed. We have we'll go ahead and take a look at this before we talk about the other buildings. You can see here that we have the pipes run. We have the items running between this. So we have the items coming down here on top. The top will be the waste coming out of the plants. The bottom will be the fuel rods that are coming in. And you can see there's 12 of these things. They're all mirrored in here. We bring the water out over here. Now we have each one of these things is overclocked to 250%. And I do want to highlight that, because that will mean that each one of these things requires 600 water per minute. It will take 1/2 of a fuel rod per minute, and it will require 6 of the 600 water. So that's why the part of the process and the resources that we're building is to power these 12 power plants. And these 12 power plants are going to produce, I believe it's 30,000 watts of power. Is that correct? 6250 times 12. So we have 6250 times 12 is 75,000 power. So a little bit more than I was anticipating. So at 75,000 megawatt or 75 megawatts of power is what's going to be produced here. So moving on over here now, we don't have all of that hooked up yet. The water's not hooked up to it. Obviously, we don't have the fuel rods to run it, so we've got to get started on our building list. And here's a list of things that we need. There are 47 things that we have to produce with these resources that we brought in. So as we came in last time, we saw the resources here in this area in our storage facility. So we have started building a plant over here, and we had started the very rough outline of it in the last episode. So in this episode, we have come in here and we have continued building this out. Now this floor here is concrete. There is 24 constructors, and those 24 constructors are producing the concrete that I need. I need 354 concrete per minute. It is running the concrete out of here and taking it out and sending it out to a overflow sink. There's a buffer installed out there and an overflow sink for that. If we go up a level and we come upstairs, on the second floor, I need to get through the door, we have smelters. Now these smelters are smelting various different things. Here we're producing copper ingots on this side. We've got a row of copper ingots here that is, there's actually 2 rows. They're pretty compact coming in here. So the copper ingots are in here. I needed 7 smelters producing copper ingots. And then we also have iron ingots. Now on the iron ingots, I needed 22 smelters, and that's what's in here on the second floor is 22 smelters producing the iron ingots. And you can see I had to get creative because of the building size and run this row of items down through here out the side over there. So that was just part of getting creative. That was the second floor. So at this point in time, and after phase 2 is complete here, I am producing 354 concrete per minute. I am producing 642 iron ingots per minute. That is nearly a full belt there. And I am producing 186 copper ingots per minute. Right now, all of these are going into storage boxes, as we will expand the factory and more in another episode. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.